It's funny how well Henry Cavill's on-screen character fits his choice of army in Warhammer 40k, even if we like Joey Batey's choice a lot more. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. It should come as no surprise to anyone at this point that Henry Cavill is one of Warhammer 40k's biggest fans, having often spoken about his love for the Adeptus Custodes in particular. But, if we're being honest, as much as we love Cavill's casting, we need to hand it to his former partner Joey Batey, whose army of Necrons contrasts sharply with Cavill's noble Custodes and seems pretty unorthodox. When The Witcher was airing its second season, Henry Cavill was rather vocal about his love for Warhammer 40k, and for any longtime fans of the man, it wasn't too surprising when he revealed that he was running an army of Adeptus Custodes at the time. After all, the Guardians are the ultimate guardians of Warhammer, elite warriors clad in golden armor who defend the Emperor with unparalleled loyalty and strength. Known as the semi-mythical defenders, they represent a higher calling for justice, which makes them a perfect fit for Cavill's stoic and heroic on-screen roles when you think about it. From Superman to Geralt of Rivia, Cavill has portrayed characters fighting to protect or redeem humanity, often sacrificing much to do so. So, his casting of Custodes adds an almost poetic depth to his love for the series, which goes along with his real-life admiration for the brawlers and his fictional roles. However, we can't help but like Joey Batey's choice to run the Necrons so much. The Necrons are ancient and ruthless invaders, driven by an indomitable desire to regain their lost dominion over the stars. Once human beings, they have been transformed into undead machines, now fueled by a relentless and terrifying ambition. These guys are the perfect representatives of the grittier side of 40k, and for that reason, we love them even more. However, given all this, it makes one wonder which army actually has the edge over the other. For starters, the Guardians may be few in number, but their legendary strength, skills, and loyalty make them nearly unstoppable in direct combat. They are humanity's last line of defense, with each warrior standing like a giant in battle. This small force of elite warriors can withstand even overwhelming odds, using tactical precision and sheer force to keep enemies at bay. Necrons, on the other hand, thrive on numbers and perseverance. While Custodes may temporarily have the upper hand in short, intense encounters, Necrons excel in longer battles. Their unique ability to respawn gives them an almost endless advantage, allowing them to level up and return to battle even after heavy losses. In a prolonged engagement, Necrons wear down their enemies with their relentless assault, embodying the dark thrill of fighting an unstoppable force. Ultimately, the rivalry between the Custodes and the Necrons is an ultimate struggle between quality versus quantity, honor against unyielding darkness. So, with that in mind, which do you support more? Do you find Cavill's choice to manage Custodes better than that of Joey Necrons? It's funny how well Henry Cavill's on-screen character fits his choice of army in Warhammer 40k, even if we like Joey Batey's choice a lot more. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. It should come as no surprise to anyone at this point that Henry Cavill is one of Warhammer 40k's biggest fans, having often spoken about his love for the Adeptus Custodes in particular. But, if we're being honest, as much as we love Cavill's casting, we need to hand it to his former partner Joey Batey, whose army of Necrons contrasts sharply with Cavill's noble Custodes and seems pretty unorthodox. When The Witcher was airing, Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandego, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of two of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from UNCLE, 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sandcastle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, the 6th installment of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series. In 2019, he assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology and Slavic folklore.